Welcome to Behold Cognition. On today's episode, we'll be going into the power of isolation and some of its benefits. Have you ever felt isolated? Well, let's dive in. Isolation, often viewed with trepidation, holds within it the power to transform, to shape one's perspective and ignite the embers of self-discovery. It is in the depths of solitude that one can unravel the complexities of their own being, forging a profound connection with their innermost thoughts and desires. This narrative delves into the transformative journey of a young soul who, in his quest for meaning, found himself in a secluded retreat, unlocking the power of isolation. Matthias, burdened by the cacophony of modern living and the expectations placed upon him, sought an escape from the relentless hustle of everyday life. In the shadows of towering mountains and the embrace of nature's gentle embrace, he found solace in a secluded cabin nestled deep within the woods. Surrounded by tall trees and the melody of chirping birds, Matthias embarked on an odyssey that would forever change the course of his life. The initial days of isolation weighed heavily upon Matthias. The silence that enveloped his sanctuary emphasized his own internal unrest. Long-forgotten insecurities rose to the surface, dark clouds that lingered within the recesses of his mind. But as the days turned into weeks, Matthias began to realize the transformative potential of this solitude. With vast stretches of time unclaimed before him, Matthias dove into the literary treasures that had long been stacked, unread, on his shelves. The words of the great souls who had traversed similar paths echoed through the cabin, guiding Matthias toward a deeper understanding of his own identity. In the company of writers, philosophers, and poets, his own thoughts became amplified. He started to question, to wonder, and to seek meaning beyond the confines of societal expectations. Further emboldened by the freedom that isolation bestowed upon him, Matthias ventured deeper within himself. He engaged in introspection, engaging in daily practices of meditation and journaling. The solitude became a mirror, reflecting back fragments of his existence that he had long ignored. The flaws, insecurities, and the light that lay dormant within him all became magnified, pushing him toward the threshold of self-acceptance. As Matthias delved into the depths of introspection, he found that isolation not only provided space for self-reflection, but also kindled a rich palette of creativity within him. The blank pages of his journal were transformed into realms of imagination as he poured his thoughts, experiences, and dreams onto the paper. The cabin walls, adorned with sketches, poetry, and prose, became the physical manifestation of his inner world unfolding before him. Time seemed to elongate in the embrace of isolation, allowing Matthias to savor the simplest of pleasures. The colors of the setting sun, the gentle breeze rustling through leaves, and the warmth of a mug of tea became moments of profound significance. His senses heightened and attuned, Matthias found beauty in the smallest details of existence, and gratitude blossomed within his heart. Amidst the solitude, Matthias also discovered the value of connection, albeit in a new light. Isolation enabled him to discern the depths of his relationships, illuminating the ones that had nourished his spirit and those that stripped him of vitality. The absence of constant distractions and superficial interactions allowed him to cultivate meaningful connections with loved ones, hearing their whispers in the stillness and recognizing the profound impact they had on his journey of self-discovery. As Matthias emerged from the cocoon of isolation, he realized that the transformative power it held lay not in the escape from society, but in the journey within. Isolation had granted him the freedom to explore the depths of his own psyche, to confront his fears, and to embrace his true self. Like a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis, Matthias felt a newfound strength, authenticity, and purpose coursing through his veins, ready to embrace the world once more. The power of isolation lay not in forsaking human connection, but in forging a profound connection with oneself. It is a journey that requires courage, vulnerability, and patience. In the depths of solitude, hidden truths are unveiled, authenticity is discovered, and the path to self-discovery is unveiled. With newfound wisdom and introspection, Matthias returned to society, forever transformed by the power of isolation and armed with the knowledge that solace and strength could always be found within. Did you enjoy today's episode? Like and subscribe for more of your favorite content. Also, don't forget to leave a positive comment for the next person. Thank you for your support. We wish you peace, love, and prosperity.